Yo, what's up everyone, UFO here, and as you guys can see, we have got a new event today, and the event is actually the Battle Ram Challenge, both Grand and Classic. So obviously with the Classic one, we get one free entry, and with the Grand one, you obviously get the higher reward, but it costs more gems. You only need 5 wins to get the Battle Ram, which is incredibly easy. I was very surprised when I saw this, and it was only 5 wins. So we're going to probably get the Battle Ram, no problem. I'm going to spoil that for you now, especially with the deck I made. So we're going to enter the free one to begin with. And yeah, literally now this deck, you're forced to use the Battle Ram no matter what. But this deck doesn't even require the Battle Ram. Now this deck performs well without the Battle Ram. And I actually have it memorized in my head because this deck is so overpowered, and it takes advantages of a lot of the new overpowered cards like the Executioner. And yeah, you guys know I'm a pump fanatic, so of course I'm going to use that Elixir Collector. I'm hoping I can remember the deck, because as I'm getting to the final few cards I'm starting to struggle. Obviously I'm using the Electro Wizard because that thing's overpowered AF. Okay, yeah, so this is the deck I'm running. Extremely overpowered. Not even gonna lie. So I'm gonna go quickly blast through this one, and then I'm gonna get into a grand one because, you know, bigger prizes and everything. I'll show you the chest for this though, just because, you know, you guys like chests. I know what you guys are like. And as always guys, if you could do me a favor and hit the like button, that would be awesome. You guys still send me screenshots of you guys getting legendary cards out of all kind of weird chests just because you guys like my videos. So yes, make sure you guys like my video to get a legendary card out of a chest. And yeah, let's hop into this. Alright, yo, so I just got 5 wins here. You guys can see I lost 2. That was just because I wasn't really concentrating, in all honesty. So yeah, like, I'll quickly, like, you know, live point a game, I guess, for you, because you haven't actually seen gameplay yet. And this is how I normally run my deck, and, you know, this is actually going to be a game where I tried. So obviously I'm using the Elixir Collector. That's just so I get my Elixir lead over my opponent. And normally when you get your Elixir lead, you can kill them with, you know, just having too many troops. So every time they use their Battle Ram, I'm just going to use an Electro Wizard that stops the charge, and then it can kill the Barbarians afterwards. So, you know, even trade as well. That's a 4-for-4 trade. And then my Electro Wizards go run down there and hopefully hit the tower at least once. Sometimes it can hit more, but yeah. Next, I'm going to go wait for his giant to come towards me. So I'm going to go kind of like, you know, get prepared on defense here with an Executioner and a Mega Minion. In all honesty, like, I should be fine here. Oh, bro, he just fireballed my thing out of the way. But, yo, luckily my Snow Golem managed to destroy him. Anyway, we're just going to counter rush him now, because he's low on Elixir, because he just spent a bunch. And down goes that Mega Minion, down goes this Giant in a second, and then, yeah, we're onto the tower, so GG. I really wish my freaking Executioner would turn around and take out all those skeletons, but it didn't. And he logs, that doesn't really do anything. Go play my pump again. And yeah, you guys can just see this deck is so controlling. It really is. And it's actually a really good example because it does really well against this giant deck that he's running. So right now he's not playing anything, so I'm going to go Battle Ram it. Really, I never want to be the one attacking, so yeah, like any chance I'll try and stop him from attacking. But bro, look at that, like even my Battle Ram, he just didn't bother defending it, and yeah, he just tried to counter rush me. Didn't work at all. And that's the thing with this deck, it's like you just mostly want to play defense and then just hit them on the counter. You know, that's like, it's a really like, I guess kinda weird way to play, because you're always waiting for them to make a move, but like, it works man, I don't know why it works, it just works. Anyway, here we're going to play an Executioner in the middle, hoping he's going to reach across. He runs away, that's fair enough. I run away from my responsibilities too. Okay, let's then do this. If I really want to, I could tornado that giant back, but it's not going to do a lot in all honesty with you. And the Executioner did a bunch of damage there. That's going to be a second crown for me. And then we're going to play a third golem in the middle here, just because I know we have the Elixir lead right now. And yeah, this guy's as good as done. So this has pretty much been my games. Obviously, like I said, I lost 2, but that was just mostly because I wasn't concentrating. So yeah, like if I really want to, I could probably get 12 wins. Am I going to probably get 12 wins? No, just because honestly it's such a low prize. It really is. It's only like 100 cards. It's like, bruh, it's nothing compared to the grand one. I get spoiled. Okay, there we go. Final game, I just won there. You guys can see 12 wins. Was honestly easy. I expected to get 12 wins in the classic Battle Ram challenge. I would be very surprised if I didn't, in all honesty. And that's not me trying to be cocky, it's just I know I'm an above average player and the deck I use is powerful. So yeah, like I said, the first 2 losses, I think I was at like 5 wins with them. And yeah, the next like 7 games I just won, so 5 plus 7 equals 12. It actually does, wow, that's quick maths. Anyway, yo, we're guaranteed 1 epic and 10 rares. Oh boy. What an exciting prize. But we'll also go unlock the Battle Ram for sure. Boom, there we go. We only get 5. That's a bit sad, not gonna lie. Oh. And we get a balloon. Well, that was not worth it at all. That was an hour of my life. Anyway, but on the bright side, I got all these chests now to open. And, you know, obviously I can try and find the Battle Ram in them now. Because once you have it unlocked... Where is it as well? It's rare. There it is. So yeah, once you unlock it, you can obviously use it, and you can obviously find it in chests. So you're actually getting it a week early, I believe. So yeah, pretty awesome stuff. Everyone get 1 free entry, so you might as well try it. It only takes 5 wins, so it's the easiest thing in the world. Are you really not going to give me another one? Oh, okay. Okay, yo, so because, you know, my deck's overpowered and everything, I'm going to go into now the Grand Battle Ram challenge and try and get 12 wins. I have to remake the deck. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one I actually have to concentrate for every single game. Alright, yo, so I'm going to show you guys another game just in case you guys still don't really understand the concept of this deck. Because this deck is honestly so strong, it's unreal. Like, I'm actually in love with this deck. Obviously, this deck would be better if it didn't have the Battle Ram in, but with this challenge, you're kind of forced to use it. But yeah, I don't really use it a lot in all honesty with you. So, yo, he's going to play another, like, bro, this is like the exact same example. I swear, man. But yo, you guys can just see here on defense, I'm doing well. Oh, I was really hoping that the bowler was going to lock onto the ice golem instead. It didn't though. Oh well. It will relock because the electro wizard, and we did some decent damage to his right tower even. Our right tower. And our electro wizard go do some damage here, which is awesome. We're going to be able to get a pump down as well. I'm actually going to hold off on the pump. And I'm saying that just because he has an executioner coming towards me, so we can easily pair that up with something that could be very damaging. So, boom. Here I just played the Battle Ram to tank for the musketeer. Because obviously I don't want the musketeer locking onto my executioner. And again, that's just an even 4-4 trade, and then our executioner for his executioner. Again, even trades. Okay, he has an electro wizard coming towards us and a bunch of goblins, so we're just going to go like that. Bang. And there we made some profit, which is awesome. And we're going to get some damage off on his tower, so really positive stuff all around there. Here he has a Battle Ram coming towards us, so we're going to do a bit of a unique defense. There we go. That works out fine for us. And now we're going to pump up. There we go. That's the position we want to be in. Where we have a Mega Minion kind of hovering back a bit. And yeah, we're a bit safe. So awesome. He has an executioner coming towards us now, so we need to counter this. He's going to probably pair it up with something. Yeah, again, the musketeer. Don't really mind that. I'm just going to play a electro wizard because that's going to do work. There we go. Just destroys everything. And then he has a bowler coming towards us, and he still doesn't know I have a golem, so I'm going to bring out the golem now. Get him a bit scared. He's now trying to rush me because he thinks I wasted all my elixir, but that's what the collector's for. It didn't kill the log before it hit the tower. Wow, okay. I'm a bit shocked by that whole event there. But yo, it's good. We got this. My golem is actually going to die. And this guy's going to try and... what's it called? Fireball cycle me, it looks like. But oh well, it doesn't matter. We got the Battle Ram going towards the tower. Boom! It was not even meant to be in the deck, but it does work right there. And we're actually going to be able to take the tower here, I think. No, we're a few hits away. Wow, literally less than 1 hit. I need to tornado this back. Like, honestly, I cannot afford to take any damage on this tower. I'm just going to keep the pressure high on him. Because, yeah, this executioner run towards him is going to be deadly. Especially if I just tornado everything back there. Boom, and then the executioner gets 1 hit off, and that's what the tornado is used for. You don't want to get all the troops clumped together in front of the tower so it can hit everything. Okay, so I just got 9 wins there. This deck's huge weakness that I use is an Inferno Tower. If you come up against an Inferno Tower, I'm sorry, you're screwed. Like, you got the Electro Wizard there, who can sometimes take down the Inferno Tower, but most of the time, yeah, you're screwed. So, yeah, I came up against 2 Inferno Towers in this run, and I lost against both of them. The third loss, it was just me playing badly, so... Oh well, I got 9 wins. The deck's really powerful. I could get 12 wins very confidently, and I have got 12 wins just a second ago, so... Yeah, really awesome deck. Let's see what we get out of the big prize. We get a bunch of gold, Elite Barbarians, we're guaranteed Battle Rams. So that's awesome. We get Elixir Collectors, Teslas, we get Mortars. Yo, we got quite a lot of comments this time round. And I read a comment and they were there like, hey UFO, here's a tip. If you don't see comments like in this chest, then they're going to be your last card. So we've seen common, we've seen rare, we're seeing epics, Goblin Barrels. That's a hilarious joke. Okay, I need more rares and I think I need more epics. We might not need rares, I don't know. If it's rares, I cooled it. If it's legendary, I cooled it. It's rares, I cooled it. Yeah, of course, we're guaranteed Battle Rams, so I'm just dumb. But yo, 58 more Battle Rams, that's awesome. So yeah guys, real quick, I'm just going to give you my thoughts on the Battle Ram as well, but since, you know, I've now used it a bit and actually, you know, tried it out in a deck. It's one of them cards which, like, you know, could serve as another Giant or a Hog Rider or, you know, one of those types of cards, which is awesome. Actually, like, while in play, I don't really find it that helpful just because I'm more of a Golem user myself, so, yeah. Also, guys, for anyone that wonder what the deck that I used for the Battle Ram challenge is meant to look like originally, it originally looks like this. The Zap spell is obviously there to counter Inferno Towers, and yeah, it normally helps out quite a bit. But obviously, Battle Ram challenge, I had to make a sacrifice because we're forced to use a card. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you guys take care, brush your hair, and peace out.
Wow.